Great, I have now with me Jonathan Shamrock from New Zealand. He's the Technical Director for Tonkin and Taylor and also the Chairman for the IGS Technical Committee for Barriers. So Jonathan, would like to get a little bit of your insights on some of the questions regarding HTB Jo Membrane. So the first would be, what do you think is should be considered when engineers would like to use HTB Jo Membrane in the mining applications?
Yeah, so that's it's a view that has been changing over the last few years. I think there's been a general recognition that GEOANZ 13 is probably a very basic level of geomembrane.
Yep.
And that a lot of the applications we're using it for now in mining, liquors, brine ponds are a lot more aggressive. There's high UV, high salinity.
Yep.
So using a standard geomembrane and expecting it to survive in those kinds of environments, I think needs a little bit of thought.
Yeah, and the second question I would like to check with you is, do you think, because over the past 2 days we heard a lot of speakers speaking about immersion testing. So do you think that immersion testing is relevant in the context of mining applications? And maybe you can elaborate a little bit on that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that I think Kerry Rowe has been doing a lot of work in, and I think what he's shown is that using index properties alone for geomembrane is not a good indication of how long that geomembrane is going to last.
Yep.
And I work a lot in the landfill field, and very similar to mining, we're trying to contain things.
Yep.
And the ability to look at an index test and try from that to get a prediction of how long the material is going to last is just, I think we've seen is just it's not a valid hypothesis anymore. What you need to do is submerge the geomembrane in the liquid it's going to be exposed to, and then look at how fast the standard ORT depletes over time, and that will give you a much better indication of which product is going to survive in the environment.
All right. In terms of constructions, do you think that is there anything that can be done in terms of during installations to make sure that the HDPE geomembranes are fully operational and free from defects?
Yeah, so to quote one of my clients from one of the landfills I used to work on, people don't do what's expected, they do what's inspected. So third-party QA is vital on a site. You can buy the best geomembranes in the world, but if you don't install them correctly, then they're not going to do their job. So looking at the subgrade, looking at doing the welding correctly so you don't damage the material during the welding process, looking at any material you're going to put on top of the liner is also key. And that's the best way to manage the risk. And even into the operational life of the facilities, you need to make sure that geomembrane is kept protected.
All right, great. That's all. Thanks
you
for
very
your
much.
time, Jonathan.
No worries.